What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Nerd Talk. I'm your host, Remington Keyes, and we'll be talking about nerdy things for nerdy fans. Joining me today is the other host,
Aiden Gash from the Cartoon 105. You can go check that out at the link in the description below.
And so we have three topics on here, and we'll talk about them, and then you guys can comment below your thoughts about it too. First up is Super Megaforce ending and why we hate it. Aiden, you can start us off here with this one.
Super Megaforce, there are a lot of reasons why everybody hates that. Some people like it. Pfft, they're losers. So, one reason why it's that we hate it, because the way that they have it, the way that they took it from the Sentai, they just took the parts, like, they had all these actors from all the original Power Ranger series to come...
Super Sentai.
No, the Power Ranger series.
Oh, are we talking about the actual... I thought we were talking about what they adapted it from. Oh, the Gokaiger movie.
Oh, no, I was just talking about why I hated it.
Okay, yeah, go.
So they hired all these actors from, the past Power Ranger series to come back for this one big battle, and the only thing that they do is take off their helmet, and they don't even talk, but Tommy goes, "We're here to fight," and then go, "Let's go."
That always disappointed me when I watched that. How he is one of the only people who got lines. I don't know, he brought back 10 of the 10 Rangers, and you left out a lot of people. No wonder so many people denied going to this thing, and because they got little lines. It was all spotlight on Tommy, and that disappointed me because he had some of my favorite Rangers there, and didn't get to say anything.
First black leader of the Power Rangers. Okay. And another thing that we hated, that I hated, because is that for the Power Ranger series in the Super Sentai, they made this whole movie about this big battle between Ghost Sager and all the other past Rangers versus these guys, like the bad guys. And then for the last episode for Super Megaforce, they didn't even have all the right Rangers fighting. They had...
Oh yeah, they advertised that Tommy's coming in. He's the best Ranger. We got him back. And
there's they voiced over his lines with another Ranger that's not even close to him, the Green Ninja Storm Ranger. That's not even right.
What he's trying to say is they dubbed over the wrong guy.
Oh, isn't that what it said?
No.
Oh, okay, that's close to what it said.
They dubbed over the wrong guy. He had certain lines, and he didn't fight at all in the war. Let's get that straight. There was no Green Ranger, no White Ranger, no Black Dino Ranger.
No Red Turbo or Zero.
There was Red Turbo, but it wasn't him.
Oh, yeah.
And they didn't even double over, didn't have him fight. You bring back one of the best Rangers, and he didn't even fight. None of the Rangers fought in the war, other than the Super Megaforce.
But they only fought about a few guys, 100 guys, that's it.
Yeah, no, that's part of the reason why I don't like it. It's fine that you have this big battle. It's fine. It's fine. People are complaining about having X-Borgs as a villain. That didn't faze me. It's just, what fazed me is that you bring back all these people. You didn't have them fight. It kind of took it away. And if you're going to have the X-Borgs, you got to have, some kind of challenge. There was no challenge. The Super Megaforce Rangers could have defeated them without,
You did.
could defeat them all with the other Rangers' help. I mean, even at the end, when there was a few left, they used the guns and finished them off. It was just like, why'd you bring all these other Rangers back if you were just going to end the story like that? There was no reason to bring all these people back. And, Super Megaforce already disappointed me enough. Megaforce already disappointed me enough.
Hopefully
I was done with it. I was done with it when it began, a lot of fans like me who were older fans and grew up with Mighty Morphin and grew up with Zeo and Turbo and all that stuff, really was disappointed with the season, and we only stayed on to watch for the Super Megaforce ending, and there's just so much bad stuff about it, and if you want to hear more of my ranting or why I don't like it, check out my Super Megaforce ending review, which I'll link in the description below. Next topic is live-action X-Men series. Fox is trying to get the rights from Marvel to do a live-action X-Men series, which could go either good or bad. Marvel, as we all know, owns most of the rights to X-Men, just not the movie rights. So they can't have make X-Men movies. Only Fox can. So, Aiden, go.
Okay, so wait. The question is how we think that
There's
it
no
would be.
question. It's just talking about it.
Okay, so I think that this will be good because
If they do it.
If they do it, because they may have some X-Men that we haven't seen, that we've seen in the cartoon, but we haven't seen in real life movies.
Comics.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. And that we haven't seen in the real life movies, like they could add, like a cool Gambit, even though we're gonna see him. Junibee, we could see a bunch of people. Oh, my bad. So yeah, that's sort of it.
What X-Men would you like to see if they made a show that you think that would be very cheap to do and get in there?
Ooh, very cheap.
I know before the show we were talking about you wanted to see the original X-Men team.
Oh yeah.
As a team.
Yeah, I'd love to see the original X-Men, but that's not really my favorite X-Men.
The original team he's talking about is consisting of Iceman,
Angel, Jean Grey, Cyclops, and Beast. Before he was Beast. I would like to see. Oh my gosh.
You have like a favorite, like something that you just want to see other than Gambit? Because Gambit's is one of his favorite X-Men. I know that.
Yeah, but we already said my favorite X-Men, that 5 group. That's like my original X-Men before I realized that, hey, they were the first X-Men.
Are there any storylines you think that you'd want to see just that haven't been adapted yet?
Well, I know that they're going to do the Apocalypse storyline, but I would love to see that. And I'll also love to see the storyline where it's when Professor X gets killed by his son and then Magneto takes over the X-Men.
I don't think they would do that because it's an Elseworld world.
Yeah,
story.
yeah, I know, but if we're just saying stories that we would like to see, I mean, that would be cool if that was like a dream or something.
Okay, this is storyline I want to see is Generation Next here. It's great. It's about the old X-Men's like kids coming in. It's like they're the 4th generation X-Men, and so it's just about their adventures and stuff, and it's really good. I feel like you could do it on a cheap budget, which is what Fox would probably have to work with. And you could do it on a cheap budget. The powers aren't, super spectacular, so you could easily do it on a TV budget. A lot cheaper than you would do The Flash or Arrow or Gotham. You could sort of have them like grounded, and I think that would be cool to see. And some X-Men I would like to see that haven't been adapted into live action is Spike. I'd like to see a really good Spike storyline. And that's pretty much it. I don't like a lot of the X-Men storylines. A lot of the other ones have been adapted, the ones I like, so. Any final thoughts on this?
Well, hopefully, Fox, you can do this, and hopefully you won't go with his. You'll add both of us, Spike and the original X-Men. That would be cool.
I mean, they'd have to get rights. We're not saying, let's get this clear here, we're not saying that Fox got the rights to it and they're doing the X-Men series. They might, they're working on it. We're just speculating here.
Yeah, we're just saying, even if you are gonna do it, even if you get the rights to do it, please do ours.
But Marvel still retains the rights. They could still make a TV series by themselves. They don't need any involvement with Fox. That's what we're trying to say. So we're not making rumors up here. Don't take anything we're saying as
Don't
facts.
take anything I'm saying because I know I'm wrong.
And the last and final thing for today is Disney movies we would like to see in live action form. We know the Cinderella movie is coming out March 13th in theaters worldwide. Check it out. And so we're talking about live action Disney movies we'd like to see live action. Go.
If I would have to say this, I would like to see, Lilo and Stitch. What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were going to go. Yeah, I would like to see a Lilo and Stitch live action movie, and I would like to see also Little Mermaid.
I would say Peter Pan, but they're making a Pan movie right now.
Pan movies.
And let's see. What are all the fairy tales we have? We have Robin Hood that they did.
Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast I'd like to see, but they're doing it. And
well, they got
Aladdin. I'd like to see Gaston, though. Gaston would be interesting. I wouldn't want to see Aladdin anymore now that Robin Williams is dead.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I wouldn't want to see. I wouldn't want anyone else as the genie.
Well, Pharaoh.
No, I mean, Robin Williams did a really good job. And let's see. I'm not really good on the Disney. I would say Lion King, but Lion King would be hard to do because the Hamlet story.
Would they have to get the rights to that?
I don't know.
What
I know it's based off Hamlet, so I don't know if
about
that's
Toy
public
Story?
domain. Yeah, I'd like to see an official Toy Story live action. I know there's a YouTuber who did a
Yeah, he did really good for that.
he did a live action Toy Story adaptation. I wish he'd do all the sequels. That'd be cool. But just, all the ones I could think of right now have already been done.
Frozen.
I wouldn't want to see a Frozen.
Well, we already seen Chronicles of Narnia, so we already know how that turns out.
If for those of you who don't know, Elsa's based off the Snow Queen book, and she's the Snow Queen, which is the villain in Chronicles
The
of
White
Narnia.
Witch.
But what do you guys think? Make sure to comment below.
Let us know.
What you guys want to see Disney movies live action. Thank you, Aiden, for joining me at the table. Tell the people where they can find you.
You guys can find me on YouTube at The Cartoon Wall 5. You can also find me on Facebook at Remington Keyes, Twitter and Instagram at The Cartoon Wall 5.
And you can find me under the various social media sites under Remington Keyes. Thank you for joining us, and until next time.